First question. What gives you confidence that volumes and home prices will improve in the face of rising rates? I think we've been on both sides of this argument over the years.
Yeah, we have. So look, I think to distill it down to a very tight answer, in the short term, I think interest rates matter quite a bit. I think it compresses affordability. It certainly historically, in the historical data set, you've seen both volumes and prices decelerate. But the effect it's had has been transitory. And you've seen that once you sort of move beyond that expedited period of rate increases, volumes have reaccelerated, both in units and in prices. So we think it's something we'd be mindful of, but to be fair, this concern over rising rates, insofar as Realogy is concerned, has been baked into the stock now since early 2016. And so it's not new. The fact that the Fed's finally now delivering, I think is sort of, and by the way, you're seeing the stock go up now. So I think rates appear to be manageable. I think the Fed's being pretty transparent in what they are trying to do. And I think the long end of the curve has priced in a lot of what's expected for the balance of 2017. And that's what you care about, right, with the housing market is the long end. So, yeah, I think, it's reasonable to expect there would be some short to intermediate term effect, but longer term, I think the market climbs right over that.
And I'd just add, as we track these things and with, some of the higher frequency data, what you typically see when you see sharp increases in rates, whether it's over a month or a couple month period, is you see this time shift effect and a pull forward in demand. And then you see a little bit of a hangover on the other side of that. And what we're seeing here currently is we saw what was maybe some time shift in demand, but we're actually transitioning past that period where you'd see the hangover and volumes are holding steady or actually recovering or stepping higher in some of the higher frequency data. So becoming a little bit less of a concern.
And I would add to that, I think some of that same time shift dynamic really sort of focused on the election as well, where there was a lot of uncertainty in the couple months leading up to the election and maybe the month after the election. And since then, we're seeing and reading a lot of anecdotes about people sort of coming out of the woodwork now